Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the People's Panel. This is your boy Hilary Abejega, aka the People's Panel, and I hope you all are doing well out there. So, yesterday was Democracy Day in Nigeria. It began with the president himself, the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, addressing the nation.
And the major reason we specially celebrate this day as Democracy Day.
It was quite a sober speech, even though a lot of names were omitted from that speech. And I myself, I would have loved to make a post yesterday and say, Happy Democracy to Nigeria, my country. But I searched everywhere. I could not find anything to be happy about Nigeria's democracy.
After 25 years of experimenting and trying to be a democratic country, it is now time to ask questions. Are we truly democratic? You start by defining what is supposed to be. Democracy is supposed to be government of the people, by the people, for the people. So the fundamental question, is this government of the people? Is it by the people? And is it for the people? Beneath this is supposed to be a benefit for the people, which is not there today. Absence of which have led to leadership failure over the years that brought massive corruption, hunger, sufferings, all sorts of pain, insecurity, everything. So the opposite is what we've experienced. What we should actually be celebrating is a some sort of state capture, where those who have captured it have cornered all the benefits that are meant for the people. All the people are supposed to see in terms of good education, good health, and pulling them out of poverty have been cornered by the few that have captured the system.
A country where citizens are never free to choose their leaders. We all saw how they hijacked the last election. They grabbed it, they took it, and they ran with it.
Compared even the electioneering process that brings our leaders into office, again, we're very low. Let's just take the recent 3 elections in comparable countries of South Africa, India, Mexico. In all these 3 countries, first is that over 60% of registered voters participated in voting. Polling booths opened, over 80% opened on time and closed on time without incidents, no ballot snatching, no this and everything. And results were transmitted electronically without any hitches, no glitches, nothing.
Well, there was a slight hitch in the South African transmission, but not to the degree.
No, it didn't affect the result because every party accepted it. It was a very minor thing. I watched it sitting down in my own sitting room from beginning to the end. India, that was supposed to have over, the people that voted in India are 3 times Nigerian population, yet you could see it. The election was accepted. In our own case, less than 25% of the voters participated.
And indeed, those who came out, many of them were prevented from.
Thank you. And the polling booths did not open on time, closed late, closed early, with all sorts of fraud and everything. And when you think about it, in these countries that I mentioned, these were carried out by ordinary citizens. In our own case, despite all this fraud, glitches, everything, it was being executed by professors.
And as if the suffering and the pain of Nigerians is not enough, the president went ahead and did this.
Once again, the largest portrait ever painted and ever seen anywhere in the world. Thank you. Next will be the advancing in review order by the parade commander, sir. Very diligently request the commander, Gas Brigade, Brigadier General A.O. Onosa, to please request the special guest of honor to proceed to carry out the signing of the Democracy Day register by Mr. President. Very Commander, sir. Commander Gas Brigade, sir.
The president decided to celebrate himself and not democracy. Because if we were celebrating democracy yesterday, people like MKO Abiola and all of those that paid the ultimate price with their lives, all of those that died defending this democracy in our elections, and at different points of their lives are supposed to be taking the center stage and not the portrait of the president.
So what is the cost of this fanfare on the taxpayers' money at a time when Nigerians cannot buy tomato? 3 or 4 seeds of tomato is about 1,000 naira or 2,000 naira. So how much is this fanfare costing us?
And the worst is, no matter how we shout, no matter what we think, no matter how we feel, it does not concern the president. As a matter of fact, how Nigerians feel does not bother the president. That is why at the time where Nigerians can barely feed, the only thing that the president and the entire National Assembly could concern themselves with was how to change the national anthem. And that was even without consulting Nigerians.
The change of national anthem. But people say, okay, so what? Is that your priority? It's my priority.
This is the same government who has not been able to deal with the minimum wage issue for over a year now. And you know what else is important to this government? It's the Muslim community. That is why in a country where the government is saying they cannot be able to continue subsidizing petrol for its citizens. And in a country like ours, where the government is saying they cannot afford the decent minimum wage, that same government can be able to afford 90 billion naira every year to sponsor Muslims who want to go to Mecca. So, my fellow Nigerians, I'm going to leave you to put the pieces together and tell me in the comment section what exactly we are supposed to be celebrating about Nigeria's democracy. God bless Nigeria, and I will see you all in the next video. Keep well, and please help us to grow this channel. Like the post if you haven't done already, and subscribe to the channel so that we can be able to grow. Thank you. Bye.